Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is my first official story time, and there'll be many more story times to come because y'all, stuff just been happening lately and the story needs to be told. God is telling me, let the people know, we got to transfer this information, okay? So by the title of this video, you can tell that I've recently been to Kiki on the river. Me and my sister-in-law, we recently celebrated both of our 30th birthdays at Kiki on the river. 30th birthday, right? That's a milestone. It was such a monumental year for both of us. So we definitely planned out this whole event like very thoroughly and made sure we had, people there to celebrate with us. Like we took time into this. Like I got a custom dress, maybe both of us got, put time because this is very monumental. We wanted to celebrate it, this special, joyous occasion together with the loved ones. And so we went into it excited and happy. So let me go into it. So I'm gonna go into, like I said, I'm gonna share the good, the bad, and the ugly of my experience at Kiki on the river, because I did have a great time. The night was fantastic, okay? But there are situations that could have been avoided, and hopefully me saying this and doing this video is going to help implement the changes so they can stop this from happening in the future, because it's just not right. I don't like it. And you guys, let me know your opinion about this, and let me know if you experience things at this restaurant or in other restaurants in Miami, okay? So I'm gonna start off with the bad, okay? Like I said, it's a monumental time. My fiance planned a wonderful, night for us. We got a car. He got, cars. It was my first time in car service, y'all, for my 30th birthday. So, it was thoughtfully planned out. We even had a photographer waiting for us at the restaurant to, capture these beautiful moments, and the photographer was already there. So we were, on our way. We all dressed up really nice. Got him a little dress, y'all, ready to celebrate my 30th birthday. And, pull up, to the restaurant. The photographer is literally there waiting for us. He's like capturing some shots of us walking, stepping out the car. It was nice. We're all in the moment, but as I'm sitting there trying to enjoy the moment and the pictures, I'm hearing this, my fiance's not looking too happy. I'm hearing some, little commotion. I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I hear like him, and like I said, guys, y'all know I got some video footage, okay? So I'm gonna be playing this as I play it for you all. So we're gonna watch it together, okay? So, and he's letting me know, okay, they're not letting him in because he has shorts on, okay? And as you know, like we have a whole, okay, well, you don't know because I didn't tell you, but we have a whole section, okay? And this isn't no cheap restaurant, okay? They charge him a pretty penny it was a group of 20 of us, and I'm telling you, it was not a cheap dinner. So we have a whole entire section, and we are, going to celebrate this joyous occasion, and you're telling me that you're not letting in my fiance, the fiance of the birthday girl, in because he has on shorts. So I'm like, and it's not like these are, I will insert, well, you'll see the video, of the night on, I'll show you the particular shirts he had on. It was a whole set. It wasn't like it was just ripped up jeans. The shorts were dirty. It wasn't jeans. It was a set, a nice shorts and button up set, nice, fashionable, not nothing crazy. So if anything, as an establishment, you would think that, okay, I understand people have their rules, and you follow the rules. And she did say like, okay, I'll let you know it was in the email and this and that, the shorts, and that's true. I did, that's something that we did bypass, it said no shorts, but which is true, it did say no shorts, but like as you understand that this is a joyous occasion, we're all in the moment, and it's not like just, but like I said, it said no shorts, but stay tuned, okay? So as an establishment, I understand like you have your rules, but sometimes, there's certain circumstances where you can let situations, slide. It's nothing that's big of a deal. We're going to our own section. It's it's not like we're just regular guests in the restaurant. We're going to be secluded anyway, so it's not like the dress code really matters, right? So they had an issue. I'm telling you, I said I was very nice and polite the whole time from the jump. I was like, but please, it's my birthday. Come on now. This like, you're not, I'm really pleading with the lady, and she's like, no, it's not up to me. I'm sorry. You know, we gonna call her Bertrude, okay? So Bertrude was like, no, I'm sorry. It's not up to me. It's not. Sorry, she had an accent. Not trying to laugh, but she's like, it's not up to me. I don't know, you know. But I'm like, you're here, but like, what do you mean? You can just let him in. Talking about it's not up to you. So she made it such a big deal. We're like, okay, because we're not trying to argue. Like at this point, I'm like, okay, you say you want shorts. All right. We go, I mean, not shorts. You don't want shorts. Okay. So he was like, okay, we're just going to go to Target. We had driver service. Thank God for that. So the driver was like, he was like, okay, y'all just go ahead. My fiance was like, okay, go ahead. Y'all go in and enjoy. I'm just going to go to Target and grab something real quick. Okay. So that's an inconvenience already. You're making him go out his way. So, okay, we're like, okay, whatever. So now we're here and outside the restaurant still. So no, first before I'm okay, that's all right. Let's just take pictures in the outfit. We got little pictures or whatever outside. And you know, we're not about to let them steal our moment. Let's get the pictures first and then you can go ahead and get that. So then he goes on. So now it's time for us to go inside. Now it's another problem. See, okay, I'm gonna play this video. Let me just explain a little bit and then I'm gonna play the footage that I have. So now it's another problem. Now they're saying, okay, well, I mean, which I know certain restaurants, they have their rules and regulations. We have to wait for a certain amount of people to get there before we can be seated. So we had it, the guest count was 20. I think they were waiting for, was it 15 people? Y'all know, Black people, Haitian, African people, we a little late on time. So, we was trying to get it together, but still, we have our own section. I understand people have their rules. So it was just a little agitated at that point. We're like, okay. All right, I understand. So we just was there patiently. But as we are waiting patiently, and like I said, there's more to the story, but I'm gonna get to that part later. Because we're gonna get into the video, and then it gets ugly. Like I said, good, bad, and ugly. So as we're waiting patiently, I just happened to see a guest coming out of the restaurant in shorts. Him and his significant other, I'm sure, a wife, they were, walking out, and went to the valet, and they were getting their cars. So I'm like, oh, you are so strict about shorts, but yet this person just walks out and he has on shorts and they're getting a car. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna let this moment pass me by. Let me go ahead and get this on film for my subscribers, okay? I got y'all, because we always provide evidence, right? So I'm gonna play this back as I play it for you guys, and I may pause in between. So let's go ahead and look into the footage that I captured. Okay, so we are at Kiki on her. Now she wanna go inside, and this guy had on shorts and he was in there. And he was just here. He's at valet picking up his car. And he has on shorts. And look at the shoes. Look at the attire. Both of them have on flat. And they were just sitting there. And she want to make a big deal. And we have a whole section. This is ridiculous. They want to play. Let me pause it. Because this is ridiculous. Okay. So you guys see the outfit, right? Okay. All right. So you look at the outfit. It's not nice. It seems casual. You would think they would want you to be in a tuxedo or something, But my fiance has, right, husband, because he's about to be my husband, y'all. Okay, he had on, like I said, a nice, like it said, it's just no excuse. Like I said, I'll show y'all. Let me insert it here. Okay, let me see. Hopefully I did this real. Okay, okay, I inserted the clip so you can see the outfit that he has on. Okay, and the outfit that the guy has on. Let's continue. They want to play games already? Don't play with me. And then she want to run inside. Let me get all them. But what happened? He has on shorts and you let him in. He's getting his car. The guy. No, the guy right. Playing crazy. You know who? I didn't know you were an owl.
And it's afternoon.
What do you mean? The guy right there.
Oh, it's a restaurant and it's afternoon.
Oh, what do you think? See, it's not. I need to play this back because what is the excuse? It's the in afternoon. What are you saying?
It's on afternoon.
Afternoon. Our dinner is at 7, and you talking about afternoon. He wasn't there in the afternoon. Or you saying? Let me play this back a little bit so we can just get some clarification. All right.
But on afternoon. So
it's a little stutter.
Restaurant and it's afternoon.
What do you think?
It's It's on afternoon.
She don't even know what to say. So where does it say the time? Is there a time with the dress code on your website that says, thank you, but is there a certain time? What time does it, like, is it on, show it to me on your website. No, I am going to do that because this is our birthday and you guys just made a big deal about the whole situation. And you didn't allow my fiance in because of his shorts. And then he has on shorts and he's leaving. And then you just made him go buy shorts. Like, I don't like that because, you know, that's not right. That is not right. No, I'm just saying those, and then I'm gonna show. We know the shorts that my fiance had on. Okay, go ahead, talk. I'm ready.
If it was only me, I would let him in. But
who let him in? But who let him in?
It's a dress shop. It's a business shop.
Come on now. You want to sit here?
Those are dress shorts?
All right. Are those yellow shorts dress shorts? Not making any sense. Well, we only have 4 seconds left. But hey. I was over it at that point. Y'all see that. Okay. I'm not going to go too much into that. So tell me what you think about that footage and the clip that I inserted of the actual outfit. Okay? Now, you would think it ends there. But it doesn't. So, we finally get the appropriate amount of guests, I guess, required for them. No, we didn't at that point. You know, people were coming in. But I guess since me recording or whatever, she was like, okay, whatever. She was like, okay, this girl, y'all go ahead. Y'all go sit down. Go ahead. Go sit down. But I'm going to give you some trouble when you sit down. I'm going to give you some trouble on the way to sitting down. So, my guests, you know, we have some nice, you know, guests. They like to dress fashionable, you know, like we're around, you know, fashionable people who like to look nice. So, she says, now this is a first. She says, okay, the men walking in the restaurant, they have to tuck in their chains. She didn't want them to be shown or seen. Why? Like, I don't understand. Everyone's looking nice, but you're telling the men to tuck in their chains so that just blew me, because now I'm just hearing, like, I was already sitting down there when I'm hearing this, I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense. Why are you giving this grief? So she's like, so then I'm talking to her, I'm like, okay, so I'm over here, I'm really like talking to her, I'm like, that don't make any sense, what are you saying? She's like, okay, so then I'm over like, so then she says, okay, well then they can take it off. So I heard, like, she said they can't walk through with them, but once they're seated, then they can take them out, okay? So I'm like, okay, that's crazy. Like, okay, so that just blew me. And then, okay, there's more. I'm gonna get into the good, because I did have a great time, y'all. I don't want y'all to think I'm bashing this place, because it's beautiful. It's really nicely done, but they need to work on some customer service. They need to rehire or something. I don't know what needs to be done, but that's not it. Maybe we were just being profiled. Maybe no, but it just was too much. So as we're sitting, right? So my fiance, he has to go. Obviously, he's you know the whole short situation. He's getting his shorts and stuff together. And so we're waiting for him to come back. And they tell us that they need to put, in order to serve us, they need to not put a card on file, but they need to authorize it and swipe it for the full amount. And like I said, this is not, I don't know, well, I'm not about the number. The number, it's up there, thousands, okay? And no one can just authorize, like that if you don't have that limit on your card. So basically you're trying to charge us, saying they're authorizing it, but charge the card automatically before we can even get a sip of water. Ridiculous. Have you ever heard that in your life? Now that's a first. That's crazy. So they try not put it on hold, not, like you at a restaurant, you keep a tab open or whatever, they just have it on file. Not that. They wanted to authorize the charge beforehand. And like, he doesn't have that. It was crazy. $1,000. I'm not going to say numbers. Like, y'all want to, well, I don't know. I don't talk about numbers and prices and stuff, but y'all can go ahead and ask them how much it costs for a section over there. We were indoors. That's the section indoors. So that's crazy. So then my fiance, he's not there and we don't have his card. So he's getting shorts because in order to enter, right? So they say, okay, so we have to wait for him before we can even get a sip of water. So we're waiting, just patient. So I'm already like, okay, this is crazy. Like you got all these people here just sitting crazy, you got us looking stupid when you already know what's up. Like, come on, like this is ridiculous. And the crazy thing is they let us know, we know how much they let us, like the bill, we had the bill beforehand, we had a contract, we signed an agreement, everything was in black and white. Like we knew exactly how much we had to pay. So you think we're just gonna show up and just not pay? So my fiance finally get there, right? Okay, so yeah, so he gets there. I missed that part. And then obviously the card, because he's like, I don't have that limit. It's not gonna, you can't, do that right now. So then and then plus we're paying in cash because we planned on paying in cash. So then, okay, once they heard that's like, oh, okay, you're paying in cash? Okay. So we need the cash up front. Y'all have to pay. They wanted the cash now before we could get served. So we're like, so he's having to, but we're still staying calm, but we're just like, this is unheard of. We've been in multiple establishments and they've never treated us like this. Like, come on now. Like, this is a first. Everyone was just stunned. Like, but we didn't, like, this is such a joyous and special moment for us. We didn't want to ruin, or not ruin, but like, it was just like, we tried, like, because we're positive people and we definitely handled it with integrity, which I wish they would have. So he had my fiance, and the guy that had went up with them to count the money, make sure everything's good. But he said, like, once she got the money, she ain't even count, like it was like, okay, it's nothing. Like she knew, like it wasn't even like, it was just like, it was crazy. Then all of a sudden, after they got the money, then, 5-star service. Oh, there they go. Oh, the service was impeccable. I will say, it was nice. It was beautiful. I had a great time. But it's just like, it just took that. And I would say thank you to the guy, whoever was our waiter. He was awesome. He was like just letting us know, what's going on throughout the whole time. And he was very nice and calm. And like, he was amazing. He saved the experience for you guys. And then like, I'm a positive person. I don't let things get to me. It takes a lot to agitate me. And I can keep my calm in situations to where I know I'm right, but yet I'm not gonna get, like that. Like I can just hit you with the facts. Like the facts are the facts. You're not being fair. Come on now. So that guy really did, help make the situation, better for us. And we did have a great time. It was beautiful. The lights and stuff flashing, the performers, it was lively. You definitely get what, you pay for. Okay. So I did have a great time. And like I said, we did have a memorable time, but it was a very rough start. Like all of that could have been avoided. Like the situation was handled very unprofessionally. Like I wish, like guys, if like honestly speaking, like I'm speaking as a businesswoman, like some changes do need to be made, because like that's profiling. I'm just gonna call it how I see it. And like you just don't judge people like that. Like I never been to, if you does everyone pay for their that restaurant, Kiki on the River? I don't plan on going back, but do y'all want me to go back and just check and make sure everybody pays for their food before they get served? Like, that's just not right. I don't like that. And then she had the nerve to come up to me and ask me, well, how are you feeling? Girl, I said, highly blessed and highly favored, as always, period. Because you're not going to steal my shine, and I'm going to always shine. God is always going to shine his light upon us, okay? And I just want to let y'all all know, like, because y'all need to call these people out. This is the season of calling them out. Because y'all, I'm going to let you know, Kiki on the River did not treat us right in the beginning, but we did have a great time. Okay, and I had an amazing 30th birthday weekend and bridal shower. So check out my videos on my YouTube channel. It was amazing. The ladies really pulled through for me, and everyone handled themselves very well. No one got rowdy. I don't know if they expected us to put up a fuss or whatever, but it just seemed like we were not wanted there in the beginning, because there's no way. There's no way. We had to jump through hoops to get served. There's no way someone should have to go through that. So if my advice to y'all is to y'all need to go back and do some training on customer service and maybe have a better policy, an understandable policy. Well, honestly, we gonna talk about that. Y'all let me know in the comments, because don't play with me with them shorts, because I didn't see that on the website. So that was profiling. Now, I don't understand, because can you guys explain the shorts to me? Drop the comments below and let me know how you feel, okay? And your take on this experience. But like I said, I had a great 30th birthday, and shout out to life, shout out to more blessings. And y'all be good and do right, okay? Do better. if you know better, do better. And just, you know, treat everybody the same. You know, everybody deserves to be treated the same, okay? All right, and I'll see y'all in the next video. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. And later. Love ya.